What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Like, share, hit the bell notification. Welcome to James Unscripted. We're going back to the FU and Find Out series here. You know, I'm going to let this guy here basically take over. I'll make a commentation after that. But basically, is how do y'all vote for Republicans and Donald Trump is working for the United States of America? He screwed everything up. Let's listen to this guy.
He bankrupted the country in 14 months. The U.S. Treasury has now confirmed that the United States is insolvent. So in 14 months, he took a profitable country that was standing on its own 2 feet and made it so dependent on everybody else, but yet nobody's coming to his aid. So the $1 billion a day to fight a war that he wedged his fat ass in the middle of because of his buddies over in the blue country is costing the taxpayers $1 billion a day that we don't have. We couldn't afford health care for the people of this country, but yet we have $1 billion a day to go to a war that nobody wanted. We couldn't afford to give kids free lunch in schools, but yet we have $1 billion a day to fight a war that's not actually going to profit or benefit the United States in any way. And that's exactly what he's done. He has bankrupted 6 companies. He has bankrupted 3 casinos, and he has caused harm and chaos in every single adventure that he's ever taken, and he always goes bankrupt and then leaves everybody else to pay his tab. And that's exactly what he's doing right now, because while we're all sitting here wondering how we're going to pay our rent, our electric, and our food all in the same month because we can't live off of our paychecks anymore because we don't make enough anymore, he's sitting there cashing checks that our asses have to cash. And I know that I could be bottom, but it doesn't mean that I want the whole world to be taking a piece of it.
What that guy said, it basically was a handful. Yes, Donald Trump had pretty much bankrupted this country. Him and his Republican clones had bankrupt this country. When Obama was president, this country was on its feet for health care, finance, you name it. Trump came in there, messed it up, put us in the worst pandemic in world history. No, let's say American history. A Biden come in there, and don't get me wrong, I didn't like Biden as president. I did not like Joe Biden as president. He did not went after stuff that he should have went after. He was so lean back as a president, and he didn't went after the Republican Party and make them do things. And then when you had chance to go after Trump, he did not push the AG to go after Trump and his crimes, to get Trump to get back at the president. And now Trump in here again, second term, and bankrupt this country. And they get on national television and lie, say America's not in recession. America is not bad. Gas prices low. And he lies, and inflation is the highest it ever been. It ever been. Gas is high as it ever been. Electricity is high as it ever been. Everything in this country is high than it ever been, except your paychecks. Accept your paychecks. And all the people who was hollering, oh, under Joe Biden, oh, gas so high, this so high, that. Where y'all at now? Why y'all not saying it under Trump? Because y'all don't want to say it. So how did y'all vote turn out to be? How did y'all vote turn out to be? Because y'all were so racist, y'all didn't want a black woman, a woman, as president, y'all thought it was gonna just y'all thought Trump gonna come in there and just hurt black people, black Americans. How is that working out for y'all? Not only everything skyrocketing high, inflation and everything else is, your healthcare system is crashed. You got healthcare people paying double, sometimes triple the premium for healthcare, but you can go out there and fight a war. You have no money for healthcare, but you fighting a war that ain't gonna benefit the United States. He fighting this war because of the guy from Israel, and the fact is, Trump want to control the oil. Trump want to control the oil over there. We get 1% of the oil from Iran. Other countries benefit for the oil there. United States don't. But we had a war that American people had not asked for. Only person asked for it is the guy from Israel, and they getting bombed not only from Iran, from other part of the countries joining Iran and bombing their ass. The Republican Party and Donald Trump and all his racist coons around him. So how is it working for you? It's not working good. And guess what? Black America, we still not gonna come out and march and protest with y'all because we feel y'all created this mess. We did our part. Y'all have to fix it. Put a comment in the comment section, like, share, hit the bell notification, and we out.